Mega Man X has some unforgettable Ice Mavericks, but which one is actually the hardest? In this video, I am going to fight every Ice Maverick across this series and rank them by difficulty. To make this test even more legit, I am only going to fight them with the X Buster and no upgrades. And my number one pick is probably going to start an argument in the comments. Alright, coming in at number 5 on our list from Mega Man X, we have Chill Penguin. Come on, man, you guys knew Chill Penguin was going to be in this spot. And I got the leg upgrade, but you can't fight the balls without it. So this doesn't count, right, you guys? And besides, you need the dash. Dashing is such an essential part of playing Mega Man X. It's insane. I can't live in a world without dashing in the Mega Man game. It's just insane. But anyway. So Chill Penguin, in my opinion, in terms of difficulty, it's about a 1, right? Pretty simple game plan, right? Pretty simple. I would say a 2, depending on your skill level, 2 or 3. But for the most part, if you know his pattern, he's not hard to beat. Chill Penguin has been the entry-level boss fight in Mega Man X for years. So, in terms of annoyance, he's not annoying at all, in my opinion. So, you know, he had to get the number 5 spot. Like, it's Chill Penguin. Anybody could beat Chill Penguin. And coming in at number 4 on our list, we have Blizzard Buffalo from Mega Man X3. And the funny thing is, right, the leg upgrade is also in this stage, but Blizzard Buffalo is another, I would say he's a bit harder than Chill Penguin, but he's still pretty simple, right? This is what he does, this is his pattern. And then sometimes he likes to stop short. So I would say in terms of difficulty, I'll give him a solid 4 or 5. And in terms of annoyance, I guess I would say a 4. Right? He's not too bad. You know, he's not too bad. Right? And then once you get his health low enough, he does this thing and still pretty easy to dodge. It's not really that bad to deal with if you know what you're doing, right? You know, the best course of action, in my opinion, is to only jump on the wall when you need to, because he likes to shoot his ice things on the wall, and he likes to shoot his ice things wherever you are. So if you're on the wall, it's gonna be harder for you to dodge his attacks because that's the best place for you to be. But anyway, let's move on. Oh, I love this game so much. The soundtrack is so cool. I know that's random. Real quick, while I have your attention, I would like to politely ask you guys to hit that subscribe button for more Mega Man X content. Alright, coming in at number 3 from Mega Man X8, we have Avalanche Yeti. And as you guys can see from my health, it was not easy getting to this boss. This stage was kicking my ass. But we made it to the boss, and we are more than likely not going to beat him with such low health, but we're going to fucking go for it. Why? Because I'm crazy as hell. But anyway, double team move off the rip. Double team off the rip. Let's go for it. Come on, give it to me. All the juicy damage. Okay, that was decent. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again, but this time with more health. But if I was to rank this Maverick in terms of difficulty on the scale of 1 to 10, I would say about a 6, 7. In terms of annoyance though, pretty annoying. But he's not too bad once you get the pattern down. Once he goes into the ice, you know he's going to be going for that his Shoryuken. And he likes to do this fast dash at you. Right? You can tell where he's coming from. Right? Once you see him in the ice, so it's not really hard to avoid that attack. And then you know he's gonna do that twice. So he's not really too hard to deal with. And then once you get his health low enough, he summons ice snowflakes from the sky that you have to shoot out the air. Otherwise, they're being annoying. You know, but overall, though, he's still not too difficult to deal with. In my opinion, his stage, like the stage is a lot harder than he is, in my opinion. It's a lot more annoying, too, for sure. How did he hit me? But anyway. We just barely beat Avalanche JD, but we did it. Moving on. And coming in at number 2 on our list, we have Frost Walrus? What? I can't say the word Walrus. Walrus. That word was really kicking my ass. I can't say it. But anyway, coming at number 4, Frost Walrus. There it is. Oh, God. But anyway, Mega Man X4, my all-time favorite X game, bro. This is, in my opinion, this is peak. This is peak Mega Man. This right here is peak. But, so, right. So where I would rank Frost Walrus. Walrus is really kicking my ass, bro. I would say a little bit higher. The Avalanche. I forgot what is it? Avalanche Yeti. I can't remember the names. A little bit. Let's do a little bit. Not like slightly above. Just slightly above. And in terms of annoyance, to me, he's not that annoying. But I know a lot of people consider him to be very annoying. But for me, nah, not so much, because I fought against him so much because I love this game. So I know his pattern in and out. But for a lot of people, he's very annoying. But anyway, let's move on. Alright, coming in at number 1 on our list. Feel free to disagree with me in my comments. But we have Blizzard Wolfang from Mega Man X6. In my opinion, Blizzard Wolfang is the most annoying ice boss in all of Mega Man X. Feel free to disagree with me in my comments, like I said. But anyway, let's take down a Wolfang. And for transparency, like, getting to Blizzard Wolfang with no, like, air dash is hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the best. But anyway, if I were to rank him in terms of difficulty, I would say he's about a 7. Right? About a 7. You know, but in terms of annoyance, oh, God. I would say he's definitely, at least an 8. He's mad annoying, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Alright, let's stop playing around. Chop him up! Chop him up! What do you guys think about my list in my comments? Feel free to share your thoughts.